NASA is going back to the moon. But this time, it's not just about science. It's a billion-dollar space war between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. The next moon mission could decide who controls the future of space. And NASA is running out of time. NASA Artemis 3 mission could either make history or become the most expensive failure in space history. Two giant rockets, two billionaire rivals, one moon landing, and the whole world is watching. For decades, humans dreamed about returning to the moon. But after Apollo ended, progress slows down, countries lost interest, budgets disappeared, and space exploration became something most people only watched in movies. Now everything has changed. Because today the moon is no longer just about exploration. It's about power, technology, resources, and global dominance. NASA knows something important. If America slows down now, another country could take the lead in the new space race. And that's it, exactly why Artemis 3 matters to so much. New shocking angle? Most people think Artemis 3 is simply the next moon landing. But the truth is much bigger. This mission is actually a giant test of survival, engineering, politics, and competition. NASA is trying to build an entire future moon economy while racing against time. And here is the craziest part. The success of Artemis 3 doesn't depend only on NASA anymore. It depends on two private companies fighting to prove they own the future of space. SpaceX and Blue Origin. This is not just innovation anymore. It's a battle between two billionaire visions for humanity's future beyond Earth. And whoever wins would save space travel for decades. Artemis 2 success builds momentum. After the success of Artemis 2, NASA gained massive confidence. The Space Launch System rocket worked. The Orion spacecraft performed well. And the mission proved astronauts could safely travel around the moon again. Now NASA is moving fast. The engines are already prepared. Rocket components are being assembled. And engineers are upgrading launch systems to reduce delays. But there is one giant missing piece. NASA still needs a spacecraft capable of landing astronauts safely on the moon. And building that vehicle has become far harder than expected. SpaceX enters the race. Back in 2021, NASA selected SpaceX to create the human landing system for Artemis 3. At this time, Starship was still in early testing. Some launches succeeded, many exploded, and critics doubted the system would ever work. But SpaceX kept improving. Every launch taught them something new. Now Starship has become the largest and most ambitious rocket system even built. The goal is unbelievable. A fully reusable spacecraft capable of carrying humans to the moon, Mars, and beyond. But there is a problem. Building giant rockets is one thing. Landing humans safely on another world is completely different. NASA needs reliability, precision, and safety, not just exciting explosions on live streams. And because progress took longer than expected, NASA made a surprising decision. They brought in another competitor. Blue Origin changes everything. In 2023, NASA selected Blue Origin as a second moon landing partner. At first, many people underestimated them. Blue Origin was mostly known for short tourist flights to the edge of space. Meanwhile, SpaceX was launching rockets almost every week. But then things started changing. Blue Origin introduced New Glenn, a massive heavy rocket designed for deep space missions. Then they revealed Blue Moon, their lunar landing system. Suddenly, the competition became serious. And by 2025, Blue Origin shocked the industry with successful test flight and booster landings. Now, NASA has two competing lunar landers. And honestly, that may be the smartest decision they have ever made. Because relying on only one company for the future of moon exploration is extremely risky. Now, the biggest challenge nobody talks about. Here is where Artemis 3 becomes truly insane. The moon landers are so massive that they cannot complete the mission with one launch alone. They need orbital refueling. That means giant fuel tankers must launch into space, dock with another spacecraft, and transfer fuel while orbiting Earth. And believe it or not, humanity has never done this at the scale NASA needs. If this fails, the moon landing fails. For SpaceX, this means launching extra starships as fuel tankers. For Blue Origin, it means sending separate propellant vehicles into orbit. Imagine the complexity. Multiple launches, perfect timing, autonomous docking, cryogenic fuel transfer in space. One small mistake could destroy years of planning. This is why Artemis 3 may become one of the hardest missions ever attempted. NASA's smarter new strategy. Originally, NASA planned to send astronauts direct to lunar orbit and test the landers there for the first time. Honestly, that was incredibly dangerous. Now NASA has a smarter plan. Before attempting a moon landing, astronauts will first test these landers safely in Earth orbit. That means crews will practice docking procedures, test life support systems, check communications, wear new lunar suits in space, simulate emergency situations. This gives NASA a chance to discover problems before astronauts are trapped near the moon. And that matters because Artemis 3 is not just another mission. It's the foundation for permanent human presence beyond Earth. Why China changes everything? There is another reason. NASA is moving faster than ever. China. China is aggressively building its own moon program. They are developing lunar landers, moon-based technology, and long-term exploration plans. And unlike the old space race, this competition is happening in a completely different world. Today, space means communication networks, rare resources, military positioning, and technological dominance. The country that controls lunar infrastructure could gain enormous advantages in the future. That's why Artemis 3 is bigger than a flag on the moon. This is about who leads humanity's next chapter. Practical future vision. If Artemis 3 succeeds, everything changes. we could soon see permanent moon bases, mining operations, space manufacturing, deep space launch stations, human missions to Mars. The moon could become humanity's training ground for becoming an interplanetary civilization. And for younger viewers watching today, you may actually live long enough to see people working on the moon like regular jobs on Earth. That sounds crazy now, but so did reusable rockets 20 years ago. NASA's Artemis 3 mission is no longer just about returning astronauts to the moon. It has become a race between nations, billionaires, and competitive vision of humanity's future. SpaceX wants rapid innovation, Blue Origin wants long-term infrastructure, NASA wants result before rival catch up, and somewhere above all that competition is the moon waiting for next footsteps. The only question is who gets there first, and more importantly, who stays there permanently. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe now for more space stories, future technology, and the real science shaping humanity's next giant leap.